Welcome back. I changed the lighting a little bit. Hopefully my bags won't look so obvious in this lighting. Okay. The year of the fire horse. This is all about you. It's all about the collective. Spirit, show me the energy of the collective with this year of the fire horse. Show me what we have to look forward to here. The year of the fire horse. This exciting year of the fire horse. Show me what we have to look forward to. Thank you. Before I flip this over, I was just thinking the sun. Wow. Oh, yeah. Happiness, joy, optimism, possibility, success, clarity, enthusiasm, good fortune, energy, warmth, life. Yes. Yeah. All right. You're the fire horse, and there's a freaking horse on this card. Okay, there's also a baby in that light right there. I feel like a lot of you have been working on your, like, reparenting your inner child, and that inner child is finally, like, ascending, gaining maturity. I feel like as a collective, we are ascending in our consciousness. And I feel like those of you who are aligning with my energy and have really been doing like the shadow work and integrating your light and dark, I feel like this is going to be a really good year for you. We are ascending. Those of you who are star seeds, you may be catching this first wave, which I think I might be catching the first wave. I'm getting signals from the universe that I am. I hope I am. But this is exciting. This is very exciting. Okay. What else should we ask the universe? Do we really need to ask anything else? I mean, this is enough, right? Okay. Spirit, what are some potential obstacles that the collective may be facing in this year of the fire horse? What are some potential obstacles the collective may be facing in the year of the fire horse? Is there anything else? Anything else? Oh my God, those flipped. Okay, they flipped. We will take them. Did anything flip? Okay. There's a lot of obstacles. Okay, that's fine. But you know what? We have the sun, so obviously we can get through any obstacle. Just saying, just putting that out there. Okay. This obstacle is in reverse. See, I'm feeling like this is telling us we can get through anything. All these obstacles, like, we are making progress. We are moving fast, and our hard work is paying off. And I don't feel like this is an obstacle. I feel like it came out, you know, opposite of these on purpose. I feel like that's what that's telling us. Yeah. Okay. Obstacles. Okay. So staying stable, just being stable. So if you're having like waves of emotion or some fluctuations in your like home life or finances, like, it's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Keep your vibration high. Don't let that stop you, okay? Page of Pentacles. Okay. So this is a card of good news, but because it's an obstacle, I feel like, you know, you might be hit with some bad news. And again, keep your frequency high. Like, oh, okay, I don't prefer that. Not gonna let that stop me from ascending from my sun energy. Okay? And you may still be, I mean, if you are a being with a lot of light, you are going to have a lot of enemies, okay? It could be like in the spiritual world, you know, like there are a lot of enemies out there that you can see and that you can't see, like with your own eyes, but don't worry, like you're a freaking superstar at getting over, like getting through these like people. I feel like you're able to intuit people's character and intentions. You've gotten really good at that. 555 on the timer. So yes, you're still going to have obstacles with human beings, but you're not going to let it stop you. And then we have the Six of Cups and the Two of Swords. So you'll still have more difficult decisions to make. You may find yourself at more crossroads, and this could happen more than once. It could be about, okay, should I pick this job or that job? Should I choose this person to date or that person to date? Or should I not date? There's infinite possibilities of decisions that could be made, so just take it how it resonates. You may be caught in the middle of something, and you may not want to be caught in the middle of something, so you may have to decide to just like back out, like just walk away from something. Okay, so there's two, I feel like we have a lot of inner child energy here. So if you're yearning for something from the past or a relationship from the past, that could be an obstacle for you. Like if someone from the past had toxic energy, but you find yourself remembering the good times, and you know, that's normal. It's okay. It's okay. Just don't let it hold you back, okay? Just make the mature decisions. When those difficult decisions come up, there may be a part of you that wants to go back to a toxic situation or a toxic relationship, and that may be not the mature decision. So I feel like, you know, it'll be a balance between your head and your heart, and just finding that path forward for yourself, finding the right path. And no one can make this decision for you other than you, you know? Like, okay, is this something I want to follow my heart despite the consequences, the possible consequences? Or is this an area where I need to follow my head this time? So I feel like that's where your difficult decisions are going to come in. So the advice is to tune into your intuition and really feel, okay, what's the best path? And then whatever path it is, just know that no matter what path you choose, you're gonna continue to make progress. So even if you make a decision and then something like a negative consequence comes from it, still you can learn from it. You're still making progress, okay? And no matter what it is, which path, you're still headed towards the sun. Like that's happening. Like nothing's gonna stop that, okay? So just continue to trust the process. Okay. Right, this is good. Spirit, is there anything collective needs to see that maybe they can't really see right now? Anything hidden that needs to be revealed in this year of the Fire Horse? Anything we're not able to see that we'd like to see or that we should see? Okay. Sometimes I feel like they're flipping, but they're not. Okay. Did anything flip in here? Sometimes that happens. Okay. Okay. Temperance. Yeah, again, having balance, maintaining self-control, So when your emotions feel really intense, that's an opportunity for you to just, maintain self-control, let it pass through, ask yourself, what is this trying to teach me? And there may be a relationship coming in. To get how it resonates, it could be in the earth realm. It could be like a love relationship, a new friendship, unifying with a family member. It could be unifying with your spirit guides, your angels, with your higher self. It could be all of the above. And just make sure you're practicing moderation, like for an example, if you are a person that, I don't know, maybe lately you've been watching a lot of TV and maybe overindulging. Like, I mean, it's not right or wrong, but just, make sure you're also taking time to go for a walk or tidy up your room or, just have balance and moderation with things, okay? And that goes with your relationships too, like if you have a tendency to be more on the codependent side, just make sure you are balancing that out. Keep your independence, maintain an interdependence, blend your lessons, your heart lessons, your wisdom, mind lessons, and maintain your health in emotional, spiritual, physical, mental, because it's inevitable. You are gonna have a happy year. You're gonna have a happy year. Okay. Spirit, so with all this happy, joy stuff going on, can you show us, like, what that last stretch of the year is gonna look like for us on this path? That last quarter of the year, what do we have in store for us for this last quarter of the year? Thank you. Oh, Emperor. Oh, wow. Like, you are in a stable, confident position, okay? You've got yourself empowered. You have control over everything you need control over. Not in an unhealthy way, in a healthy way. You're in a position of authority and leadership of your own life. You feel ambitious. You feel motivated. Whatever you're doing, like, you're stable. You have a nice structure and foundation set. Like, you are the king of your own life. Whether you're male or female, you got it. Wonderful. Okay. Any messages from the archetypes, please, Spirit? Okay. We had one pop out, and then this one flipped, the desert and the womb. Whoa. All right, I would like to read these. 37 and 66. Okay. No, that's not 36. 37. What? Okay. The desert, 137. All right. Read this one first. This was the one that flipped. The drought, the wasteland, the badlands. The desert leaves us disoriented, desperate for direction, grasping for meaning, longing for solid ground. For endless miles, we are confronted with a lack of clarity and existential dread. We are thirsty, hungry, pleading with life to get back to normal, to become animated by the simple pleasantries of day-to-day life. The desert offers no such comfort. That's interesting. I wanted to say so much comfort. Some of you may have felt comfortable, like in the old patterns. And all must pass through it. If you can embrace the discomfort of the desert, knowing you will someday reach water again, you can tap into the potent energy of the landscape. Its lights are blindingly bright, and its darks terrifyingly deep, which makes for unbridled creativity and clairvoyant visions. Truths reside in the desert that otherwise remain hidden. The crows, the shadows, and the coyotes' call surround you. Let the winds and sands work their deep magic, weary traveler. So this can be surreal, strange. You may have unexpected visions and silence. See, I love this because I feel like the Year of the Horse is going to be very surreal. It is. And then I want to read the womb. I feel that this is very important. I feel like we've been, let's see, XLV1, 66, I think. No, that's not 66. Okay, I guess this is going to be a lesson in Roman numerals. X before L, would that be 40? 46? Yes, it is. Okay, we learned. Oh my god, and I just opened up right to it. Interesting. The womb, the nest, the belly, the origin. The origin. I feel like some of you are really gonna get in touch with your like soul family, your galactic family, and your like true self before all this like trauma and nonsense on Earth. Everything has an origin story. The womb archetype asks us to contemplate the beginning beyond the beginning, the mother beyond the mother, in a world that often negates the power and necessity of feminine principles. This card returns us to the warmth, tenderness, and sacred intelligence from which we came. It is a card of receiving, not achieving, of accepting love from the mother of us all. She is the life-giving force that forgives and cherishes even the most wounded and disparate soul. No matter how lost you are, the womb awaits your return to help you heal and grow. This card is a call to keep things simple, to return, to be reborn in the name of love. The womb is everywhere. It is beyond gender, beyond time. We are within it as it is within us. I was also feeling like this can represent Gaia, the earth, nature, all the animals and water, nourishment, harmony, warmth, love. Yeah, I feel like this is a call to like go out into nature and really, if you haven't been connecting with the earth, you know, go walk barefoot on the earth, talk to the trees, you know, just really connect. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So by the end of the year, we're in the Emperor energy. Love it. Is there anything else, Spirit, that you'd like to tell us? Any message from the Shaman Oracle deck, please, Spirit? Any message from the Shaman Oracle deck? Just one or two messages, please, from the Shaman Oracle deck. Thank you. We have the Dragon's Horde and the Deep Quiet, number 11 and 12. Interesting. Let's see. We're being called to meditate. Let's see. All right. Meditation, stillness, clarity. When deep quiet appears, it is a message from the cosmos calling you to stillness, to step outside the concerns of your everyday life. This does not mean to slow down and take a breath, although that is a good start. The cosmos is inviting you to go deep. Sorry, someone keeps messaging me. To that place where the noise stops and there is only the vast emptiness of inner space. When we don't respond to the invitation offered by deep quiet, life can stop us in our tracks with an illness or a crisis. Listen to the still, small voice. Remember that you want to catch spirit on a whisper, not a shout. And it is only human to argue that you are too busy to slow down, that you don't have the time, the inclination, or the money for a retreat. Do not let any of these reasons get the better of you. Stop the world and enter the deep quiet before you come to a crashing halt. After you have said yes to this invitation, you will find that the world can get along quite well without the need for you to manage it. You will enjoy the freedom that comes with stillness, the clarity and spaciousness offered by silence. I feel like this is calling you to release burdens that don't belong to you. If you're a person who does too much, you feel like you always need to help people, release yourself from that. Everyone is responsible for themselves. They will not die without you, okay? So for some of you, that may be part of this, releasing yourself from burdens. Really going within, because when you get in a meditative state, even if it's just for 5 minutes, you can find peace in that moment. And then you can have a lot of clarity. Let's see. And then we have the Dragon's Hoard. Protecting the future, legacy, true riches. In the Dragon's Hoard, jewels and precious objects scatter the ground, while ancient scrolls inscribed with the wisdom teachings lie within reach. This is a rich opportunity, and you can fill your satchel with the treasures you like best. Take the gifts offered you and dedicate them to the well-being of all, beginning with your own. But beware, all that glitters is not gold. Select the precious treasures that will further your spiritual growth, and avoid the shiny objects that are empty of real value. Know that the hoard does not belong to you. It belongs to our grandchildren. What is the inheritance that you wish to leave for tomorrow? What seeds are you planting that you will harvest in your old age when you are weary? What seeds will bear fruit after you are no longer here? The dragon guards the legacy of the future. All who come empty-handed, or to fill only their own pockets with gold, lie in a dusty heap of bones. You have been allowed entrance by virtue of your kindness or your spiritual practice or sheer luck. Consider as well that your present, this moment, is the future to the dragon. You may be the one we have all been waiting for, so do not hesitate to take that bequest. Has been reserved for you since the beginning of time. This is the time to be bold. Do not delay or overthink. Remember to bring an offering for the dragon, lest it believe you are its lunch. A simple prayer will do. So as I was reading this, I was thinking about the parallel timelines. And I feel that you in this timeline, the work you do, clearing out ancestral karma, like that can change timelines from the past on this linear time, as well as the future. So you literally have the power not only to change your own life, but the other timelines, just by clearing out karma and doing the work and changing your frequency and things like that. Beautiful. Okay. Anything else we need to ask? What can we do to remain on this path? This path of the sun, this happy emperor path. What can we do to remain on this path? Thank you. Bring a gentle touch. So when I hear the word gentle, I hear love. I hear love. So if there's somewhere in your life where maybe emotions can cause your words to come out a little harsh, or, you know, maybe the way you speak to a family member, a loved one, or a stranger. Is there anywhere you can think of where maybe you could be just a little more gentler with your approach? Now, some cases, not being gentle, you know, that can be the best course of action. But there may be other areas, and maybe even with yourself, maybe the way you're speaking with yourself or treating yourself, maybe your inner child needs a more gentle touch. So just take it as it resonates. We've got the number 18, 19, 4, 14, 11, 6, 14, 2 14s, 10, 2, 8. 11, so we have 2 11s, 12. Okay. This is going to be a happy year. You are making a lot of progress. No matter what, even if you have obstacles, even if there's something that happens that you don't prefer, that is still you making progress. And this is what your year of the horse looks like. You are the emperor. You are the emperor. Congratulations. Thank you for coming.